is Megan with Gal vs. Glue Gun. Just jumping on here tonight to do some DIY with some of the fun ribbons and picks that you might have. Tonight we're going to be using these fun little gift boxes. They would be really cute for host ideas. They would be cute for white elephant ideas, dirty Santa ideas, anything. So I have a couple of different ones that we can do. So y'all come on in. So let me put this one to the side. The idea of this is you want the tail. You're just going to do it right in half. So I know your ugly side is going to be down, but it's going to be down on the top part here. You do have a seam, so keep clear of the seam as well. So that's okay too. We'll go ahead and figure that out and put this straight ahead. So you don't want to end up making it and then having your seam right in the front. So what I want to do is I want to kind of half this like this. The bottom is not as important as the top. I want the top to lay over a little bit, right? So we can go ahead and cut this. So I'll give you an idea about how long it is. So let me measure it really quick. So this is about 21 to 20 inches long, just a little sliver of ribbon. This is a really good idea to use the last bits of your ribbon. You might not have something for a full project, so this is the idea too. So we can use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold it over just like this. I'm not worried about the ugly side. I don't want to twist it, okay? The reason is because when it sits up on this, I don't want the back side to be the ugly side, so we're not going to twist that. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to crunch it in the middle. Kind of make some pleats, kind of like a little crunchy action right there, just so it sits up nice. Okay, I measured it up against my thing. It's going to sit up. The loop is about 5 to 6 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of, hey y'all, but I'm going to take a little part of my long pipe cleaner. I do get my pipe cleaners from Deco Exchange. I like the super long ones. I'm going to go ahead and twist it nice and tight, just like that. So what I have is I have a nice short tail and then I have a nice long one, okay? And then I'm going to clip off the excess. We'll do different ones, y'all. I'll show you on different size boxes, different things like that. But I think this is so cute. Candle boxes are really cute. So I want this to sit nice and low. I'm going to glob some glue on it. So I'm not sure if metal will work as well on this. I feel like you're going to have to have some sort of attachment area. So maybe if you take a metal box and you make 4 around it and tie it around it and then attach it to the, you know, if you crisscross it like this on a present, and then you attach it to the middle section of the ribbon, it might stay a little better. But we'll use some designer ribbon. This is really awesome ribbon. I'm going to dovetail it so it's nice and forward. You can cut it as long or as short as you want, just so we get a nice pretty finish. I love this color with this rustic vibe. Then we're going to take some of our greenery. Again, clipping off some of this, just so we can use some of it. Okay, really cute different textures. I love this pom-pom almost looking, and then I love this straight one. So I don't want this too long, so I'm actually going to cut these in 2. And I'm going to cut that down a little bit. I'm going to cut this right at it. And I'm going to dip it in my hot glue pot. Glob a good amount of glue on it, and then I'm just going to go in right here. I'm almost folding it over a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Gotta make sure y'all can see. And these are all wired, so you can pull them up a little bit. See how we have this one up a little and this one straight out. Let's go in with a little bit more. I like to do them different lengths. I really am using that extra little fold over a little bit right there. I am going to cut this one down because I don't need it as long. There we go. Alright, I like some straight out, so we kind of did 4. See how we did this one up, this one out, this one out. Let's get some berries. I have a lot of glue going on in there, y'all, just to keep that extra. I am pushing down right here to make not only the circular larger and to stick straight up, but always to make sure that it stays down there. Do y'all have anything like this just laying around, something with a little bit of extra berries on it? So we'll clip some of these off. Looks like they have 2 different kinds on there. Clip some of these off to be able to stay. If it's too short like this, we'll just get rid of some of these. If we need some more stem, we can maybe use those in somewhere, maybe not. But all I did was match my greenery to the base of this. And then that way they can still remove the top. You can still get to the gift, but it's so cute and festive. This is just like adding ribbon to your bow. You'll have plenty of spots to be able to add it in a little bit. Again, I'm just pressing. Now, if it's too hot in between, use your scissors or something to touch it in between. Let's keep this nice and short. Y'all, I have seen where, really cute you could do this. I've seen where people go even the extra mile and do add your greenery to your bow. So if your present, you want to add a little extra greenery, you could do this full in a bow, or you could do just like this one little loop like that. I've seen where a lot of people like to add greenery to a bow. And look how stinking cute that is. I'll do a 360. So that's the reason why we did not twist in the back, so we could have that really pretty in the back as well. Any greenery you have left over, you don't have to use flocked or anything like that. And then when it dries fully, we'll be able to get right in. You won't have an issue. Now, I wouldn't suggest grabbing it right by the bow, but you can grab it by the edges and put something cute on the inside. You could do some of that little fluffy paper on the inside, anything like that. But it's really stinking cute. So there's one. So let's work on a different size box, and let's use 2 ribbons this time. Let's go in and use some pretty ribbons. We're going to do this a little whimsy vibe because I like a little Santa Claus. Again, this box is from Hobby Lobby. This is really pretty ribbon. Again, I'm mainly just measuring not the back as much as the front. Let's go ahead and trim up some of that. I want to put another ribbon with it. I want to pull in some greens. So I'm going to measure it up against this. I have this really cute green tinsel-y ribbon. And the reason I chose this is because I have some really cute picks from Hobby Lobby. If you have any fun little whimsy picks like this, you can get them. I have some, I might use the peppermints. You could use zip ties if you prefer zip ties. We're just going to fold it over again. And I'm going to measure it up to the box. This is the inside. Okay, this is the front. So I'm just going to measure it up to the box like this. I'm going to give it a nice little pinch. So this is almost like Jordan's half bow, right? Okay. Nice little pinch. Make sure that it's staying at attention. This ribbon will do it for sure. But by the time you put all your picks and stuff in it, it should. Again, let's do it again. Now this, we're just crunching up right on top of it. And we're just going to layer this a little bit shorter. Not so much shorter, but just a centimeter shorter. Love that pop of green. What do y'all think? Now, this is a 4-inch and a 2.5-inch. And I'm just going to flip it over like I do a hand bow and make sure it's nice and tight. You could twist your bow if you want. You could twist it down on the thing, whatever you want. I'm going to cut the excess off. And go ahead and fluff her out. I'm going to use my hot glue gun, glob it right down into the middle. Right on that little, I'm using this little tag to know where I'm going to. Pretty generous with my glue as normal, if you know me. Pretty generous. And I'm going to go right on top here. And I'm going to place it down. I'm kind of opening it up, kind of spreading it out, making sure it's hitting lots of pieces of glue. Now this is this ribbon is pretty stiff, so I want to make sure that I'm hitting it and it's going to hold it. So really stinking cute. Love this concept. Don't worry about the innards there. We're going to cover them up. Let's go ahead and dovetail this. And I'm going to dovetail this down a little bit. I'm going to try to dovetail that one a little bit shorter. I want to make sure they're centered. If it's not saying centered, right, just take a little glue and glue them in between so they kind of stay. That's okay too. So right there. Okay. So see how they're kind of different sizes there. So let's go in. I want to go in with some of this fun little greenery. I'm just trimming them down. Getting them nice and pretty. I will pull some apart. These, might as well just take them out, right? Okay, so now I'm going to use my glue pot. This is just a glue pot right over here. You can't see it, but I'm just dipping it in. Now, I do put some in between on the bottom, not only on the top. So I am going in between the ribbons and the box for some of these pieces as well. You could use any color combo for any box. Let's say you get a white box and you want to do blue. You just get like one of those cube boxes from Hobby Lobby or Target or wherever you shop for your Christmas boxes. Maybe you want to, I'm going to cut these different lengths too. Maybe you want to go ahead and wrap it and then do this on top. I think that would be stinking cute too. So really, sky's the limit. I am taking again and pushing down on that first layer of ribbon, kind of in between to mush it together. Give it a little holding. So I put about 5 in. Alright, this is just a pick from Hobby Lobby. I might use a whole pick for this, but I'm going to make sure that I fluff them out, make sure they look all full. You could definitely use them for decorative or for gift boxes. I'm going to go right in there. Open it up and put it right on top, layering that in. How stinking cute. These you can pull to get a little bit more length on them. And these are from Hobby Lobby as well. Y'all check the little Dollar Tree that also carries things for like a mini trees. That would be so cute. Check different things like that. You could check Michael's. You could check wherever you wanted. I am going to go ahead and use this. If y'all don't know, I like to oh, sorry, my cat scratches. You it like this, okay? That way you glob some more glue on it. Sometimes also when you use these, you'll have to hit it with some glue on the back to make it stick to the ribbons or whatever it is. So let's go ahead and let me put this in. So I want it to kind of be right here. I want it to stick to this ribbon, so I'm going to hit it with some glue on the back to get it to stick. So just with my glue gun, get right in there and just get it to stick just like this. I'm going to also go ahead and put a little ribbon on the back, a little glue on the back side there. Just a little dollop because it's going to lay down. I know it's going to lay down on our ribbon. On our green ribbon. So there we go. I'm just pushing it up against it again. I'm running out of space in there, so I'm going to go in between the green and the red ribbon and kind of hold them together so this little fella is half peeking out, okay? So I'm going right in between these two, okay? Green and the red ribbon, and just have him peeking out just a little bit. So, oh my goodness, so cute. Okay, what do y'all think? Stinking cute. Love that. What do y'all think? Put a little gift card, put a little chocolate, put hot chocolate mix in there, anything that you want. Our loops are nice and big and fluffy. Love that. So you have two totally different looks so far on 2 totally different containers.